welcome again to Finders Keepers. You did know you were all coming to see Finders Keepers, didn't you? Thank heavens, last week we got Game for a Laughs audience by mistake and they got quite ugly. We have two teams who are going to play Finders Keepers. First of all, on my right from Twyford in Berkshire, we have Polehampton. And over on the other side from Abingdon in Oxfordshire, we have Dunmore School. Let's go and meet the two teams.
Computing.
You like what?
Computing.
Computing. Heavens, well, this game should be easy for you. What else?
I don't know.
Well, it says here that you like Yellow Submarine, the planets, TV, especially the BBC. Diplomat, this boy. Food and snow and sport. And you don't like... What don't you like?
School dinners.
Well, everybody puts that when we ask them to say what they don't like. And you don't like getting up in the morning?
Yeah.
Often school dinners render that almost impossible. I'm going to ask you to call. I'm going to toss a coin, and we're going to decide who begins, right?
Heads.
Heads. It is heads, so when we start, it's going to be Dunmore to begin.
Finders, keepers, losers, winners.
And as always, they are too. We also have 63 extremely well-behaved squares, 19 of which are the winning squares. Let's see this week which those winning squares are.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Right, those are the winning squares. If you find one of those, you get a point. If you find a group of those, you get bonus points. And if you answer general knowledge questions correctly, you get even more points. And eventually, somebody will win. So we're going to start off with Dunmore to find the first square, please.
Delta 5.
Delta 5. Well done. Straight on. That is a hit. That is the noise you will hear for a hit square. That is one of a group of three. One of a group of three, so carries a bonus of 6 altogether. To hang on to it, here is a question. What was the name of the magician at the court of King Arthur?
Merlin.
Merlin is right. Well done, Philip. On you go to find another square.
Delta 2.
Delta 2, we've already had. It was a miss. Polehampton.
Echo 2.
Echo 2 is a miss. Back to Dunmore.
Golf 1.
Golf 1 is it, yes. Golf 1 is it. The brothers Orville and Wilbur Wright were the first men to fly a powered aircraft in 1903. What nationality were Orville and Wilbur Wright?
American.
American is right. Well done, John. The bonus goes to you. So that means that the score at this stage has just changed very radically. Polehampton have 11. Dunmore, with that bonus of 10, have got up to 19.
Alpha 1.
Alpha 1 is always worth a try, and it is one of a group of 4. Second biggest group on the board, if you can find them all. I'm going to give you a music question. Have a listen to this, and then I'll ask you a question about it.
Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and trundled back to the jungle. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump.
Now, that was, of course, orchestral manoeuvres in that... No, it wasn't. It was Mandy Miller singing Nellie the Elephant. She packed her trunk and set off on the road to where? Nellie the Elephant set off on the road to...
Mandalay.
Mandalay is absolutely right. Well done, Ruth. On you go to see if you can find the second one of that group of 4.
Bravo 1. Bravo 1.
Bravo 1 is the second one of that group of 4. To hang on to it, we've got a picture for you, I hope. There should be a picture coming up on your screen. There it is. What is the name of that ancient statue?
Sphinx.
The Sphinx. Yes, jolly difficult to say, but absolutely right. That is the Sphinx, which comes from, of course, was it in which country?
Egypt.
Egypt, yes. Just to check that you knew that. I was sure you did. On your way to find another square, please.
Alpha 2. Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 is a miss. Your turn,
Charlie
Polehampton.
1.
Charlie 1 is a miss.
Bravo 2.
Bravo 2 is a hit. Yes, indeed. To hang on to it, can you tell me from which famous poem is this a quotation? Great rats, small rats, lean rats, brawny rats, brown rats, black rats, grey rats, tawny rats. It's a poem all about rats. The Pied Piper of Hamelin is absolutely right. It is always worth a guess. Well done, Philip and John, together. See if you can find the next one of that group.
Bravo Charlie 1. Bravo 3, should we try? Bravo 3.
Bravo 3's a miss.
Alpha 9.
Alpha 9 is a hit, yes. That is the second of the single squares. And for the second single square, we have a triple question. As to say, I ask a three-part question, and you each have to get your own... excuse me. You each have to get your own part right. So we start with Philip. In which book and film do the characters Hazel and Fiver appear? Oh, Watership Down. Everybody always knows the answers to each other's bits in this. Ruth, what kind of animals are Hazel and Fiver?
Rabbits.
Much like bugs. Yes, indeed. And John, what is a female rabbit called?
Doe.
Yes, absolutely right. So that is 2 out of 3, but we need 3 out of 3. So, Christopher, what are 11 11s?
132.
121. You gave me 12 11s. Never mind. So we go back to ordinary questions, then we go back to the other side. Dunmore, in which country is Mount Olympus?
Olympus, Greece.
Greece. Absolutely right. Well done, John. That point goes to you, and you go on to try and find another square, please.
Alpha 7.
You got a group?
Golf 6.
Golf 6. Golf 6 is a hit down there at the bottom. That is one of a group of 2. Now, to get the point, somewhere in the audience, we've got a thing. Can the person with the thing hold it up? What does that road sign mean? And it is not a man trying to lift up a heavy umbrella.
Road workers. Beware of road workers.
Absolutely right, John. Roadworks ahead. Yes, well done. You get the point. And you go on and try and find the second one of that group.
Golf 5.
Golf 5 is the second one of that group. Yes, indeed. Well done. The smallest bird in the world comes from the Caribbean island of Cuba. What kind of bird is it? What is the smallest bird in the world?
Hummingbird.
The hummingbird, absolutely. The Princess Helen's hummingbird, to be precise, but the hummingbird is the answer we wanted. With a final score of Polehampton 25, but this week's runaway winners with 47 points are Dunmore. So Dunmore get the finders keepers pens and the pen lights. Just the pens go to Polehampton. Bad luck to them. Everybody in the studio gets a badge. You all get a chance to watch next week. So, with finders keepers Dunmore this week and losers weepers Polehampton, from all of us here in the studio, bye-bye.